very favorite companion that came with me all the way from Michigan. My compatriot, my partner in crime, the all-seeing orb. Hold on a second. Orb, are you in there? Yeah, hold on. Oh my gosh, here he comes. He's a little slow. Oh, hi. Hello, Big Apple! No, we're not the Big Apple. Where are we? We're in the comedy capital of the United States of America. Where's that? Omaha, Nebraska! Really? Yeah, yes, they are the capital of Omaha, Nebraska. You heard all the ha-has, right? I don't get it. No, you don't get a lot of stuff. But you know what? It's awesome to be here. And I don't know about you, but traveling sucks. And how did you get me through TSA? Well, that was simple. I just said you're my service seeing glove. Really? And by the way, I didn't like how you scam people for their money on the plane. Got a drinks paid for. Yeah, I know, but it was staring contest. That was totally unfair. And we're kicked off of Spirit Airlines. Totally worth it. Oh my gosh, Orb, you know what? I can see everything you're doing. Really? Yes, I can. You can't hear nothing. Well, that's okay. But Orb, do you want me to get on the rest of the show? Yes, please. And anyone who wants to do a staring contest, I'll be over here. You. Orb, you can't be stealing people's money that way. Okay, I'll still be staring at you from over here. All right, see you guys. All right, let's give it up for the Orb. Yay! So great. I almost didn't make it here this week. I didn't. I had a near-death experience. See, I'm working from home. Now, you would say that shouldn't be near-death experience, right? Because you're working from home, but I ran out of food. So I had to order lunch. And I didn't order enough for them to deliver it. So I had to go get in my car. And that's where my first mistake was. So I got on the main drag. I'm near the stores. And this woman in a Buick Riviera cuts me right off. I literally slammed on the brakes, went into two different lanes. Luckily, I didn't hurt nobody or myself. But I went into Vin Diesel mode. You know what Vin Diesel mode is? It's like Fast and Furious, where he just jumps in and gets vindictive and goes hunting down the next guy. So I'm going through with a Dodge Dart through the grocery store, like parking lot. Where is she? And I found her. And have you ever seen a Slim Jim at the convenience store? You know, the one that no one's ever eaten before? It's sat in the back for so long, it's got great fuzzy fungus growing on the top of it. That was this woman. That's what she looked like. I thought she snapped into a Slim Jim just pushing on the gas pedal going to Bed Bath & Beyond. I almost had words with her, and then she said, "Oh, I'm so sorry, it won't happen again, I'm so sorry." I said, "What was the rush for going into Bed Bath & Beyond? Is there a sale on hot dogs and hamburger scented candles?" I couldn't say anything else, but I almost helped her out because something flew out of my console onto the dash. It was a 20% off coupon for Bed Bath & Beyond. But you know what? It gave the sandwich shop enough time to make sure my grilled chicken sub was cold. I had that going for me. I flew out here, all the way from Michigan. I didn't drive. But you know what? Flying is always so fun because it only took 2 hours on planes to get here, but it took the whole entire day. And it killed me because, you know, I'm getting on the plane in Chicago, I'm almost in Omaha, and the captain of the plane said, "Ladies and gentlemen, we're just filling up the plane right now. We're topping off the fuel, and we'll be flying shortly." Okay, that's fine. The woman next to me, without skipping a beat, says, "Well, I hope they don't overfill the plane." I did not see jerry cans on the backside of the tail fin, folks. Can you imagine? emergency exits, and you, sir, are for the mid-air refilling. And here's the key to the gas cap because it locks. Oh, we have a great show for you guys tonight. And I want to welcome this next comic coming up to the stage. She is so funny. She is all the way from Germany. I want you guys to give a please big warm welcome to Miss Meike, everybody.
Thank you. First of all, I'm really happy to be doing comedy as a woman, because for me, that's my only way to get so many men listening to me, and all at the same time. And as he mentioned, I'm originally from Germany, and I've been in America for 10 years now. And I just think so much easier over here compared to Germany. Like dating is so much easier. Because for example, on pickup trucks, you already put the weight limit of the girlfriend in the back. Like 150, 250. I mean, it's so great because I always know how much weight I can gain until my boyfriend dumps me. I mean, I know how broke he is. I know he can't afford a bigger one. In Germany, we also didn't have air conditioning growing up, and my mom always called it, "Oh, why don't you go play in the basement?" And over here, I'm still not really using it that much because I never really had it as a kid. And sometimes guys come over during summer and they're like, "Oh, it's so hot in here." I'm like, I think it's a perfect temperature if you do not stay too long. I mean, if the night went well, I'll call you Uber. If it went bad, I think you need a lift. A lot of times when I tell people I'm from Germany, I'm like, "Oh, Germany, they have this really great beer, right?" I'm like, "Yeah, we even like to mix our beer. For example, we mix it with Coke, we call it Krefelder. We mix it with lemonade, we call it Radler. Sometimes we even mix it with water. And then we make Coors Light." And in Germany, we actually graduate from kindergarten to beer garden. Or we go from pint to pint. But the one thing I noticed over here in America, when Americans drink their beer, they don't like the little foam on top, which apparently it's called head. And it seems like Americans don't like it. They hate it so much, you made it illegal in the United States to give head. So yeah, I've been singing for a little bit, and but I mean it's not that bad. For me, I have so much room in my bed now. I can fit me, all my regrets. But I just started wearing sports bras again because I'm sure that some women can relate. I just can fit so much more stuff in it, like my key, my phone. Unresolved childhood issues. Well, this year has already been so exciting for me, I actually went back on birth control. Because it was the only way for me to keep track of what day of the week it is. But I did make some changes, I want to take better care of my mental health. So now I use my headphones, so finally I don't have to get myself cry when I'm stressing anymore. And yeah, this summer is also marking my 5th anniversary of being vegan. But I mean, I haven't really been mean-free the whole time because my ex-boyfriend just didn't want to leave. And my doctor was like, "Yeah, you really have to cut down on the meat." But my friends always said, "Isn't it difficult dealing with the meat substitutes?" I mean, for me, the only way for me to tell a real meat from fake is the batteries. And I finally don't have to fake my orgasms anymore. Speaking of, I actually noticed that my sex life is kind of like my oil change because it only happens every 6 months. It only takes 5 minutes. And I get to stay in a car. 5-star Google review. Ended up calling me a dipstick specialist. That's my time. Thank you, everybody.
In Omaha, Nebraska, guys. Come on. Here you go. So, the next comedian up to the stage is a very funny comedian. She's all the way from about 5 miles from here. Please welcome Anneliese Wright, everybody.
Eric came here from Michigan to do this show. He's fantastic and he's an amazing person to work with. Again, I'm Anneliese Wright. I am a feminist because I believe women should be able to do whatever they want. Yeah? Work a full-time job, stay at home with kids, be on OnlyFans, but not all three at the same time. That's exhausting. So I have 2 kids. They are 4 and 6, and being a parent is scary. The scariest part is the time between when you take a pregnancy test and have the first ultrasound. Because you don't know whether you're having a bundle of joy or a basketball team. So my mom told me that kids are a gift from God. I was like, Mom, that can't be right. I can't take the kid back to the store. I can't exchange them. I can't re-gift them. I can't be like, Aaron, I heard you have a birthday coming up. How would you like a kid? Oh my goodness. So, my kids really like the zoo. The first thing we did after pandemic restrictions lifted was we went there. We'd been locked up so long that we identified with the animals in the cages. Yeah, so the first thing we do is we go visit the penguins. My youngest does not want to leave because she loves the penguins. So I do the thing where, you turn away from them and start walking and hope they follow. I turn back and realize she has upgraded into a new mom. With better snacks. Because that's all it takes at age 4. So the next place we go is a skyfari, which I like to describe as a ski lift where if the impact from the fall doesn't kill you, a rhino will. Yeah, so my youngest kid, she tried to jump off. And I was like, isn't 4 a little young to be suicidal? I mean, fine. At least get a drinking problem first. Something. So another problem I have is I have a hard time getting rid of my kids' stuff because I'm too sentimental. But I need to get rid of it. So I came up with an idea. I am going to hire somebody to rob my house. Maybe collect a little insurance. Wait, my coworkers who work at an insurance company with me are back there. I can't talk about that. But I had somebody ask, what if the robber actually takes the valuables? There's nothing valuable. My kids destroyed everything already. Come on. So something my kids like to do is they like to tear up paper into itty bitty pieces and throw it in the air like confetti and shout, surprise! So today it was like, surprise! And then I was like, oh no, we need new birth certificates. But then I thought about it and realized that is not all bad. Because I can get new birth certificates where I change them to my kid's father. To someone I don't hate. By the way, I'm divorced. Go back to the wedding. My maid of honor was also my divorce attorney. I knew something was up when at the wedding reception she gave me her business card and said, you need to retain this. quality assurance purposes. So I'll leave you with this. When I started doing comedy, some of my friends asked, like, aren't you concerned that people won't laugh? That you'll, like, tell a joke and it'll be silence? I was like, wait a minute. My kids scream a lot. Maybe I should do stand-up comedy so I can tell bad jokes and people will just be incredibly silent. 3 guys walked into a bar, the 4th one ducked. Oh, come on, you're not even gonna give me like 5 seconds? I need 5 seconds. All right, that is all for me. Thank you very much. I've been Anneliese Wright.
Are you guys drinking tonight? Please, are you guys drinking? There is refreshments in this place. You can go get drink. You can go get drunk. Well, don't get drunk unless you're just walking home. That's okay. I'm a light drinker. Yeah, I only drink LEDs because 60-watt bulbs are just a little too hot for me. All right, let's get after our next comedian. He's all the way from Lincoln, Nebraska, which is just right down the road. Please welcome to the stage, Dan Young, everybody.
How's it going, everybody? Nice. Yes, I'm from Lincoln. Lincoln's great, you know, it's like a small town, had a baby with a big city. It's like one of those places you could help an old lady across the street and get stabbed in the same night. Yeah. Apparently she thought I was trying to take her purse. She ended up stealing my wallet, so... Tell me about it. You guys, I got some bad news. I recently found out that I'm white trash. Yeah, so I was eating at Golden Corral. That's it, I was eating at That's it. Oh, it's freaking hot in here. Oh, my friend with unibrow just grew a mustache. I felt really bad because I had to tell them that they look like an equal sign. She was not happy. Right, she was pissed. I've been dealing with some health issues. Not that kind. You guys are safe. COVID jokes. But, right. No, I've been dealing with some health problems. I almost died a couple times. And let me tell you, there's this cliche they say. They say right before you die, your life flashes before your eyes. Have you guys heard this? It's not true. Not true at all. But let me tell you what it does. Your browser history. Let me tell you, I was laying there on the gurney just going, oh God. My laptop's open. Now my family's going to find out I'm just into just regular porn. No. As a comics, there were some good parts about it, and there were some bad parts about it. Having, you know, but they ended up giving me a colostomy bag to save my life. I don't have it anymore. I know shit got weird. We'll make it through it, okay? But there were like some positives and some negatives, believe it or not, with the colostomy bag. Like one of the negatives, obvious, colostomy bag. But no, I remember, I mean, we've all rushed home and accidentally, you know, shit ourselves, right? Yeah. I shit my shirt, you guys. Anyone here shit their shirt before? It's a small list, let me tell you. Horrible. One of the good parts about it, though, is as a comic, if someone heckled me, I could just throw a bag of shit at them. That's one And this guy saw I had something under my shirt. He thought I was, he thought I was stealing. He thought I was shoplifting. So the security guard chased me outside and tackled me in the parking lot. Yeah, I shit that guy's shirt, you guys. Anyone here shit another man's shirt before? It's a short list, I tell you. But one of the good parts, though, is I got to like embarrass my dad finally. He was embarrassing me my whole life. So one day we were leaving, and because of it, I had to wear like this strap, right? So my dad was at the car. He's yelling, "Dad, hurry up!" So I walked to the front door and I just yelled, "Hold on! Gotta get my strap on!" I don't go anywhere without the strap on. He was so mad. He's like, "Dan, now the neighbors won't even look me in the eye. Thank you for that." I found out that I smoked too much pot. That's a thing. Yeah. I drove up here all the way from Lincoln, drove around for like a half an hour trying to find somewhere to park. I looked down, I had my TV remote in my hand. Yes, true story. I found out that my little brother smoked pot. I didn't even know that. Right before school got out, like the last week of school, he got suspended. I went to him, I was like, "Dude, what are you doing, man? I didn't even know you smoked." He goes, "Yeah, they caught me smoking pot at school. They sent me home 5 days." What do they think I'm going to do for the next 5 days? Should have made me go to school. That makes sense. I'm colorblind. Being colorblind sucks because when people find out you're colorblind, they all say the exact same thing. You go, "Oh, you're colorblind. What color is this?" I'm just letting you guys know that's very rude. Don't do that. It's not cool. That's like if you found someone was actually blind, and you're like, "Oh, you're blind. How many fingers am I got?" Well, not cool. I like to stay up late on the internet and look up funny stories. I looked up top Google searches by state because I was just interested in what Nebraska was doing on the internet. So, man, I found out some really messed up stuff, you guys. It's horrible. Like Illinois' top Google search, it was pizza, Chicago-style pizza, and racist jokes. Yes. I was like, what the hell? Nebraska's top Google searches were jazzercise and shuffleboard. The worst ones I saw on the whole list, though, was Texas. Texas by far had the worst Google searches. It was, "Are dinosaurs real?" "How to cook meth?" and "Do I have herpes?" I got news for you, Texas. If you have to Google, "Do I have herpes?" you probably have herpes, let's be honest. Have you guys seen something just so horrible, so horrific, you wish you could just erase it from your memory? You have? Yeah.
Yes.
I saw my grandma naked the other night. It's not the worst part, sir. Now I can't go back to that strip club ever again. Pretty bad. Ben was happy he got free lap dates out of it. I'm joking. It was Anneliese. No. I'm so glad that we're done. We can go back to kind of like a normal life because I'm really into cosplay. I don't know if anyone else here. That was my first event right before COVID shut everything down, so I was a little bummed. But I went dressed